So what really frustrates you? And let's talk a little bit about something that you try and to do and it doesn't turn out the way you want it over and over and over. I was reminded yesterday of even small children um, get angry and throw the toy away when they get frustrated. Right now we are facing a funny situation where we are trying to load something onto a platform. We have a really nice course, and we did a lot of work. So we arranged videos, we put a description in, we ticked a lot of boxes. We had a couple of calls with the site admin to give us more information. And out of everything, one video does not want to load, really does not. So I tried different things, downloaded it again and again, ticked it, closed it, tried it again in the morning, in the evening, transferred it to Adina. It still doesn't work. We tried to do it another way, and when we hit submission, guess what? Because of that video, it doesn't work. Well, it is really frustrating. And I remember years ago, uh, I was doing that a lot. So I would get really angry and really frustrated and want to throw things exactly like a child throwing a tantrum. Exactly like that. And then I would try and then I would get frustrated and start yelling. Now, deep breath, and I'm asking, what is this trying to tell me? Do we need to do the video again? Do we need to get more help? Do we need to investigate to grow our technical skills? What do we need to do more to get this to work? So let's attack the problem from a different angle. What would you do?
Well, we were in the same situation, but at one point I was like, okay, clearly we're trying this upload this day specifically and to finish something that we starting days ago. And it clearly doesn't work at that time. So I'm thinking, is the universe trying to give me a sign and I don't know what? So of course we checked all the content and then we've seen, okay, there are small things that we need to prepare, or maybe it's not the time to go live with this course. And I'm having fun, to be honest. I mean, what is the way as an adult that you can answer to a frustrating event? I do remember in work when somebody was really frustrating. They were saying some things they shouldn't, not in a team meeting. I was the manager there, so I should have handled in a way. And my frustration was I felt like screaming at that guy and just get him out of the room because he was just unbelievable. I couldn't do that, but I did realize I'm not the best version now. So whatever I will say, I don't think I will say it in the right tone of voice. So what I've done, I removed myself out of the situation. I think I went to the toilet. I like the toilet a lot when I'm frustrated or scared or whatever. I took a deep breath. I had some water and I started walking and I had a conversation with myself. I know one of the best tools that you can have is just remove yourself from the situation and focus on something else. That is not about that. So what both me and Andrea did, because we're starting to become a mastery of this new adventure we have with our business, which there are so many things nobody's telling you about and you keep discovering. And I still remember we had another episode with another platform. It was in June. We were going to the Beyonce concert. We had the in the morning. We had the train to go from where we are to London, and at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we were trying to load because we wanted something to go live, and it just didn't work. And we were very resilient. I didn't enjoy so much Beyonce because I was very, very, very sleepy. Also, she was. I think she's not my type. It was a lot of interesting
Right.
words used on that. Yes, you see, I'm very polite. I have a problem with swearing, which Andrea thinks it's a problem because I don't externalize all my feelings. So I'm not a frustrated driver. I learned how to drive when I was 34. It took me four tests to actually get it. And I think I'm so grateful that I can drive myself everywhere now that in traffic I'm very rarely frustrated. I mean, mostly never, because I just enjoy driving. It's a choice. Most of the people, I think they externalize their frustration and they lash out when they drive. For me, I just enjoy driving. but technical things and things that happen with people. Usually people can frustrate you that they just don't get it. I'm not losing the same amount of time and energy on that moment. I think that's the lesson as you become wiser. And I'm having fun. It's like I was with Andrea. Okay, let's see what else can we do during this time, because clearly we can not solve that. Let's contact again the admin guys from the website and see how they can help us. But it's frustrating, and I think that's the fun in life. Can you have fun of it? Can you laugh of yourself? How frustrated can you get over technology? Because if you think about it, it's amazing what we can do online now. So my parents, I mean, I'm amazed my mother, who is 70 something, is on TikTok. She's following me on TikTok in this age. I mean, I cannot imagine my grandmother doing that years ago. We didn't even have the internet so much. So on one hand, it's like you have all this technology that can help you, but we are so used with it to work perfectly. Your internet to work, that's another thing. Internet sometimes doesn't work. And the mobile, and I still remember when I had to dial on this thinking that when you put kids who are like my nephew, he's 19 now, if I put him to dial, I don't think he will know what it means to dial for a phone number. But now we take everything for granted. So everything that doesn't work perfectly causes frustration. So pick your battle. This is not one to get frustrated over. And I'm pretty sure it will work out in the end. But in the moment, do something. Don't keep it inside.
Yeah, like we are doing now, we're doing a video about it because after we are frustrated because we want it to work and we want it to work in a certain way. Not like we're perfectionists or anything, but we want to keep the quality up. And after it is frustrating, and there are a lot of things that are frustrating every day. Keep that things that keep repeating themselves, things that you need to fix over and over again. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with it? In my opinion, if you can laugh about it at the end of the day, it's a win. See you later.
And tell us about your frustration. What frustrates you? I think it's a fascinating subject. For sure, it will be something different than us. And see you later. Bye.